let's get into it. I'm gonna show y'all my tattoos, because why not? I have 14, maybe, about of them. I don't know. I don't really count anymore. But, anyways, let's just get straight into it because, yeah, that's what y'all here for. So, this one says, patience is a virtue, and it's an hourglass, obviously, sitting on a rose. No specific thing, just obviously, patience is a virtue. And I think that one just really speaks for itself. I have a Bible verse, Philippians 4:6 basically means don't worry about anything, just present it to God, thank God, and just don't be anxious, just pray. You know, all of this stuff is um so on the bottom closest to my wrist, that's it says strength, and then there's a dragonfly above it, and then above that is everything like God's creation. You know, people, um, animals and whatnot. The nature of God's creations. Basically, right here, this one means to me everything will work out how it's supposed to. The stars will align. On my arm right here, it's Harley Quinn, and it says normal is a setting on the dryer. Um, yeah. So if you guys haven't seen Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn says that obviously, and just the way she says it, like her passion and everything. you know um Someone asked her, like, don't you want a normal life? And she's like, normal, like, normal is a setting on the dryer. Like, people like us, we don't get normal. We get this life where people basically judge us. And I just love Harley Quinn altogether. She's everything that she represents is just, I love it. She's a strong woman. She's not afraid of anything, really. She loves with all her heart. She's batshit crazy. um but she's just, I can't even, but you get it, you get it. You don't. Moving along, I'm a little slow. So there's Dory right there. It looks like that because the artist um was practicing color and, like, dug out my skin, basically trying to make sure that the color got was going to stick on my skin, was going to gonna was going to stick, but basically because of the heavy hand, when it healed, my whole skin peeled with it, and so went the color that was dug into me so beautifully. So yeah, that's why that. But my sister, my little sister, has always called me Dory. One time in middle school or something, maybe elementary, we she lost her phone, and I went to go call her to help find it, and I found her phone. My contact name was Dory. I'm like, how long was my name Dory for? She's like, forever, because since we've had phones, and I'm like, we had phones for a minute at that point. So I thought it was just kind of funny. It's also a way for me to I don't want to say remember her because she's still alive, but um but yeah, instead of just full out, just getting names, I wanted to get as well as something else. But that's not to say I don't have names on me. I do. We'll get that later. But next is this one. It's a pot leaf with a third eye, protection piece, kind of all those vibes. One time I had a dream that I was looking in the mirror and my pupil like tripled like this. And I didn't remember until the next day when I was high, and I was like, oh my God, our high thoughts are our weird thoughts, and I just need all the peace I can, and all that stuff. So I told the artist what I wanted, just this leaf and the third eye. I didn't want any color or anything, but during the tattoo sesh and the conversation, she found out a few of my favorite colors and my favorite crystals, or just whatever. So she added some crystals on the top. I really can't show these all too well, but she added crystals right there. So they go all the way up, and then she added this what goes around on the side. And I was like, oh my god, I had no clue. Um, it's crazy. She definitely made my vision better than what I asked for, what I hoped, whatever. So shout out, girl. Thank you. Um, Pure. She's my artist. Um, this is a matching tattoo with my cousin. We both had names on us that we needed to get rid of. So that's what that is. It's a leaf, and those are just little birds. Um, I have a butterfly right here, matching with my other two sisters. Oh, and then on my side, it says, keep your head up, keep your heart strong. Oh, and then I have a rose right here for a like space filler, I guess, but also high key it's my mom's name. So I was like, what a perfect filler, you know? So yeah. hmm For these next ones, we gonna go low. Um, so this is, um, I guess you could say she could represent me, or I want her to represent me in another world or whatever. But this is an Aquarius woman, and her hair has the constellation in it, as well as it's going into um, the family tree. It says family forever, and then it says my immediate family and siblings, you know, who I grew up with around me. Oops, sorry, baby. So let me see if I could get a little closer for y'all. That's the And then right here, I have the sun. My younger sister has the moon. And then these are the first initials, the year they were born, and the zodiac sign of my nieces and nephews. And then this was a matching tattoo with um another like friend of mine or whatever. Um it's the best friend symbol and the year that we met, and this was a mistake. And I just let people guess and assume what they want it to be. And I just agree. I'm like, wow, how did you know it was that? No, I'm just kidding. I think that concludes my tattoos. Okay. Thanks for watching.